Hello guys, my name's Matt and you're watching UK Tactical just for you. So today I got something a little bit different. Check this out. So I've gone and ordered myself one of those collapse or folding slingshot crossbows. It comes pretty well wrapped up, I must say. And essentially this is what it looks like on opening. So there we go. And if I'm correct, you just open it up and it's ready to go, and then you'll press this lever and it's ready to go. Right, so to collapse it back up, that looks pretty cool. Right, so let's have a little look at this, shall we? Right, so it's made of very heavy duty plastic. It's the same plastic that they use when they're building crossbows. You know, that real heavy duty stuff. You couldn't break it if you wanted to. It's got some really nice screws in there and nuts. I mean, I'm really impressed actually at the craftsmanship on this. It's also got a Picatinny rail on top. It's also got its iron sights built on top. Obviously they're not iron, but they're made of the same material. Now this is able to hold multiple B&B'S. So you basically put them in the top there, and this little catch at the back here is a release. So you release a B&B onto this little platform in here. So then when that's obviously cocked into position down here, you let it go and it'll project the B&B. Now it does come with a load of spares, so you get a spare rubber. You've also got a spare red rope which you tie in the middle. It's very strong cord. You get a couple of extra cable ties, and you get a couple of these bolts. So let's have a quick nose at these bolts, shall we? So they're essentially the little plastic, the cheapest of the cheap bolts. But having said that, so let's see how it goes, and it fits lovely, which is nice. It fits perfect. Now I've got some other bolts which are just like this, but they're the aluminium version. So we're going to be trialing them out, but there is a slight difference. So although they are the same width and dimensions, they fit perfectly going in. There is a little bit of a protrusion on the head, so each of the heads is a tiny little bit wider than the ones that came with it, which leaves basically a centimetre gap there. Now, will that affect the firing and accuracy? I'm curious to know. I mean, I could simply just bore this out a tiny fraction, just so they fit in nice and snug, but we are going to give these 4 different types of rounds a go. So as you can actually see, I've got the black spear tips, I've got the practice tips, I've got a razor tip, and I've got another one. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, it looks like I picked out 4. So actually no, I'll tell you why. Because there we go, and we got the bodkin tip. That's what I was doing. Right, we're also going to need an attachment. Let's have a look. I mean, what do we reckon, guys? Is it too much? Maybe. However, I will be fitting my trusty EK Archery red dot. Just nice and simple. Right, let's go give this a go, shall we? So, like I said, we've got a variety of bolts to fire, but just so you know, they won't fire the standard EK Archery bolts, the rounded ones, so it's only the rectangle tips. So we'll start with the bodkins. So I've got 3 bodkins set up. Let's give those a go. Now I'm going to be honest with you, although this is a cool little gadget, it is a little bit sketchy, so it's always best to cock it and then load your bolt in after. Don't load your bolt in after, like before you cock it, just in case anything's to go wrong, you know. And you'll be surprised how much range it's got. So you can see my target down there. I'm a good 10 feet away. Boom. So I'm going to fire these 3 bodkins quickly. We'll cock it again, and then we'll see how we are for accuracy. Go again. It's a bit cold. You see my logo, but here we go. It's ever so cold. I thought I wouldn't be out too long. So they're all going here. They're a little bit high. That's because I've not calibrated this very well. But it's a good 10. I'd say what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 8 meters. About 15 feet. Okay, so we're going to do the practice tips. We've got 3 of the practice tips. So once again, so it's simple. It's cocked, ready to go. And I've even waxed my rail as well, standard. Now I will be doing a separate video for this, but it'll be in comparison with my Slingshot, so it does 5 B&B'S, so we'll check the accuracy on the B&B'S. But the B&B'S I've got don't fit it. They're a little bit too big, so I think it needs to take like 4.5, 5 mils, but I'll be getting some of those. So this is just a actual bolt test. Cock it again. So, right. Let's see where we went below. So those 3 are here. So the first 3 were here, then 3 are there. We're not too far off. So the ones it comes with 2 of these plastic, pure plastic, yeah, apart from the ends of metal. So we'll do them 2. It only comes with 2, but we'll do that. So we'll see where they end up. I'll show you at the end where they all actually went in reference to each other. But yeah, it's I've been wanting one of these for a long while, to be honest with you. It's just a fun little gadget. There is no safety on it, so that's the other thing. That's why it's a bit sketchy loading. That one bounced off. So them plastic ones don't even go within a force. Right, so now we've got 2 of these black spear. These spear tips. See, these spear tips seem to be a little bit thicker than the other ones, so we'll see if we can get it to go. Yeah, so the spear ones are a little bit thick, so they don't run along the rail very well. So I'm going to avoid doing that one because that one hit the fence. So we're going to try the last one. We'll see how that one goes, and that's one of your razor tips. So and that slides in nice. Okay, so that's it. Should we go and have a little look? I'll pop this down there and I'll take you with me. Okay, so the yellow one was the first one on target. The first three, which are your bodkins, 2, 3. They're your actually no, this one was me my thingy head. These 3 are the bodkins, so there's 3 bodkins. This one up here, that wasn't in there all the way, so that was that's one of them thick spear tips. This one and this one and this one, they're your standard practice tips, and then of course we got the one that it comes with, and one of them flew down here. So yeah, there you have it. I call it the pocket rocket, or the rocket, you know, the handheld slingshot rocket, whatever you want to call it. But it's hopefully it's pretty cool with the actual B&B'S. Anyway guys, appreciate you watching. Do me a favour, like and subscribe and look after yourselves. God bless.